These are the TAM mild jalapenos, and looks like we're ready for a harvest. They were supposed to get about 3 inches long before they turned, but I'm surprised they produced anything at all. That's maybe an inch. That's about an inch. This plant, I don't know what happened to this plant, but it just wilted. Just wilted, and the fruit on these broke, wilted. I don't know whether an animal came in and sat on it or there's some kind of root problems, but this plant's fixing to die on me. I don't know why. Look at this plant. This plant tipped over and then it recovered, and it's got the biggest fruits of all. It's about 2 inches right there. There's a big one. So, oh, it's kind of soft. So I'm going to harvest these today. I don't know. Are they supposed to be this soft? Maybe. Maybe they're just overripe at this point. So I'm going to harvest all these on these plants and taste them and see if I like them. See if I'll grow them next year. They didn't grow very big. They're still less than 2 foot. But they did produce a lot of fruit for their size. Let's see on this plant, which has done the best. It's still producing. It's still getting. I figured it would have gotten too hot in the last couple weeks to keep the flowers from pollinating, but apparently that doesn't affect these plants so much. And it's got a lot of peppers on them. They have this weird, I don't know if this is normal for jalapenos. This is the first time I've grown them. Like a mottling almost on them. They were green and they had yellow mottling, and now they're red and they have, it's like white, wrinkly skin. Odd. Maybe that's normal. I don't know. I'm learning as I go here. They didn't get very big, but they produced a lot. Maybe next, if I like the taste of these peppers, I'll put them in a better spot and make sure there's plenty of the proper nutrients in the soil, and maybe they'll get bigger and make even more. They've been remarkably disease and pest resistant. Haven't had any problems with bugs or any other kind of disease, just that they wouldn't thrive. That might be a combination of things, probably the soil and the sun. And if I like the taste of these, again, I'll try them again next year. I just harvested my tomatoes in these TAM mild jalapenos, and I'm going to discover how mild they are. They're pretty spicy. I'm not a big spicy guy, but they're way more spicy than say a red bell pepper. Oh, I'm kind of a sissy about it, but yeah, they're not hot, but they're not, I wouldn't say they're mild. So I don't know about these. If they're all going to be this spicy, then I'm not going to bother growing them because I just don't like spicy.